the country has made significant political and economic reforms that contributed to sustained economic growth, social development, and political stability. But the challenges that we still have include poverty, inequality, and youth unemployment. Taking the latter as an example, a research done by Statista shows that in 2021, the youth unemployment rate increased by 0.3%, while the growth is slowing down with 13.84%. This makes the youth unemployment rate in Kenya at its peak during the observed hour. Daystar University is one of the biggest universities in Kenya that produces Kenyan talent. But the question is going through the university system enough for the graduates to land a new job? Amina is one of the youth who spent more than a decade in an academic setup, including Daystar University. She is telling us how having a certificate won't guarantee you a job out there.
According to me, I have seen a lot of people who have excellent jobs out here in Kenya and they do not have any documents with them. Whereas those who have documents and have learned are just at home. So I do not think the system is of any help.
We asked her whether Daystar University is doing enough to land its graduates like Amina a job after they graduate.
I don't think the university is doing enough, but at least it's doing something and it's contributing to it. Like we get to have internships. Some students get to have internships through the school and they also get to go there, they do their best and they get jobs out of there.
She also believes the government has a role to play in reducing the youth unemployment rate in the country.
I think the government can offer more job opportunities and it can also create chances for those who are jobless, and they can also make it easy for others who are still in school to be able to have that courage of being in school, because they know after this they're going to have something to do outside there. And we have people who are doing jobs and they're supposed to have retired by now, so they should leave to give other people chances.
Rita Nguge, the head of chaplain of Daystar University, explains what she thinks is the main cause of youth unemployment in Kenya and how this affects the youth in Daystar.
I think that we have more graduates than the opportunities for white collar jobs, what we call white collar jobs, basically working in an office or in a maybe what the young people call professions, so white collar professions. I think that's what it is. I think so. Because I mean they're young people like anyone else anywhere in the country. But I also think that Daystar University students are different in the sense that they have taken it upon themselves to use the potential that they have, either in form of talents or gifts, and translate that into opportunities that will make money for them and help them earn a living. So I know a lot of students that are continuing students and they have something that they do alongside their academics that makes them money, which is out of their gifts. I believe that we have a lot of creativity in this university, and a lot of the students are making use of that, which helps them because it gives them an upper hand when they eventually graduate, to not be, so to speak, jobless or without money, because they're already doing something with their hands, so they're already steps ahead in terms of that. So whether they apply for a job and get or not, at least they have something that's getting them going. And some of them have been able to translate that into registered organizations and ended up even being employers. I think it is, to a good extent. Here is what I would say. The role of academics at this level, whether a diploma or degree or even beyond undergraduate degree, is not to just be able to give you a paper that gives you a job. From my own experience, the purpose of a degree, going through that process of a 4-year degree, is to open up your mind, to be able to think outside the box. So the paper will help you get the job. And yes, this being Daystar University and the fact that we model students wholesomely, then helps them to be that paper is strong enough, but it's not everything. I always like to say the paper will give you the job. It is your soft skills and your character that keep you in the job. So once you get the job, once you get the job, you are you're facing the same challenge like everybody else who has that job, which is, how do I keep the job? And I think, again, Daystar has given us, our students an opportunity to be molded wholesomely, which helps them then to be able to maintain that job because they have good character, they can be trusted, they have integrity, and they have soft skills. The opportunities here on campus that allow them to make use of their potential gives them that soft skills. Things like how to relate with people in a job environment, things to do with initiative, So this is a job description, but where is your initiative? That initiative is what helps you to keep a job. Yes, we have what we call a placement office, which is right across where I am, that gives an opportunity. So what the placement office does is that it connects with different organizations that then are able to say, when they're in need of either interns or employees, they reach out to us, and that information is sent out to the entire student fraternity, so that whoever fits into whatever it is that they're looking for, then they're able to apply for that. So again, the university doesn't send you away, at graduation level, go figure yourself out. At least it starts you off by giving you a few linkage points that help you to be able to be placed somewhere out there.
It is clear that youth unemployment is one of the main issues that we are facing, and our youth are spending most of their valuable time just sitting and loitering on the streets. We can solve this problem if the government, the youth and the employers join hands.